These inventions had the power to change the world, which was hidden from us. 1. Cloudbuster. Would you believe that such an invention has been made in the world, through which you can make it rain whenever you want? In fact, in 1951, the Australian psychoanalyst Wilhelm Reich presented his invention to the world. He designed such a machine through which he could create rain whenever he wanted. The farmers were to benefit the most from this invention because often the crops get spoiled due to the lack of good rain. For this, he discovered a different type of energy, which he named orgone energy. By manipulating this orgone energy, he could make it rain at any time and place he wanted. The matter dates back to 1953, when the crops of farmers were getting ruined due to drought. At that time, two farmers approached Wilhelm Reich to solve his problem. Wilhelm Reich used this instrument for the first time on the 6th of July 1953. He turned on this device in the morning, and by evening, it started raining. It was such a great invention for the science world, but its inventor got punished instead of given a reward. The government declared this invention as well as his other inventions illegal. His experiments were banned forever and he was jailed. He breathed his last while in jail and his instrument was destroyed. The remains of this instrument can still be seen in the city of Wrangell in America. 2. Flexible glass. 2,000 years ago in the Roman Empire, a glass was invented which was so flexible that if someone broke its vessel, it would bend in its place instead of breaking and shattering, which could later be hammered and fixed by hitting. The man who had made this flexible glass presented it to the Roman king Tiberius Caesar, claiming that no one in the world could break that glass. Even after efforts put by the king's men, the glass bowl did not break. The king was surprised to see all of this and asked the man if anyone else could make such a glass. When the man denied it, the king sentenced the man to death. It was because the king felt that the value of gold and silver would decrease if such a glass came into vogue. Thus, the invention of that glass went in vain, and the history of flexible glass remains unresolved even today. 3. Death ray. Nikola Tesla, one of the greatest scientists of the world, made many such inventions during his lifetime, which we are still using in our lives today. But there are some inventions of this great American scientist which is not known even by the world, and along with them, the information about such inventions also went away. One of them was a device that created an electromagnetic beam, and with the help of this weapon, the planes flying in the sky could be easily shot down. This was a very dangerous weapon, and if a country had it, it would have been very difficult to defeat it in war. But Tesla could never complete this invention because there was a shortage of money and he could not find any person who could invest in his invention. 4. Greek fire. This fire was often used by soldiers of the Roman Empire to destroy enemy ships and set them on fire. The specialty of the fire emanating from this weapon was that it was not extinguished by water. They often used this fire during the war, but to date, its source is still unknown. None of the other kings and his close people were aware of its secrets because the people of the Roman Empire did not want the information about this weapon to reach their enemies. Over time, the Roman Empire ended with them. All the knowledge and technology of such a weapon also vanished. 5. Sloot Digital Coding System. 25 years ago, in the year 1995, Jim Sloot, an electrical engineer from the Netherlands, developed a technique of data compression that could store 128 gigabytes of data in a 4 gigabyte phone and store a high-quality movie in a few kilobytes. After making such a great discovery, he went to the Philips company where he stored and played 8 movies in a small drive of 64 kilobytes. He was planning to bring this device to the market, but on July 11, 1999, he died in a very mysterious way, and the drive containing the coding of this software was also lost. If this great invention would have been generalized, then it would have reduced the problem of capacity in the smartphones we have today to a great extent. That's all for our video for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again in the next video.